Floods happen all the time, right? A river overflows, a city gets soaked. It's terrible, but it's local. But nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to the story we're about to discuss. Because there's one story that appears everywhere, literally everywhere. Over 200 cultures across the globe, separated by oceans and thousands of miles, all tell the same terrifying tale. The world was destroyed by water, almost everyone died. A few survivors rebuilt civilization from scratch. You know the biblical version: Noah, the ark, 40 days and nights, 2 of every animal. It's probably the most famous flood story in the world. But here's what they don't tell you in Sunday school. The story of Noah isn't even the oldest version we've found, not even close. Long before Genesis was written, the ancient Mesopotamians told the Epic of Gilgamesh. In it, a man named Utnapishtim is warned by the gods to build a massive boat to survive a world-ending flood. The details are eerily similar. Divine warning, boat construction, animals loaded aboard, the whole world submerged, landing on a mountain, even sending out birds to find dry land. This story is thousands of years older than Noah's. But wait, it gets even weirder. In India, the Hindu tradition tells of Manu, the first man who was warned by a fish incarnation of the god Vishnu that a global flood was coming. Manu built a boat, tied it to the fish's horn, and was guided through the chaos to a mountain peak. From there, he repopulated the earth. The pattern just keeps repeating. The Aztecs, they have a version with Coxcox and his wife surviving a flood in a hollowed-out log. The Chinese, a story of a messenger from God warning 3 sons, with only the eldest building a boat and surviving. And get this, every single Amazonian society ever studied has a legend about a great flood. These are cultures with zero contact with the Middle East, yet they all remembered the same catastrophe. So, what could explain this? How could hundreds of disconnected cultures all have the same traumatic memory? Scientists have a few theories. One points to the end of the last ice age, around 12,000 years ago. As massive glaciers melted, sea levels rose by as much as 400 feet. Entire coastlines where ancient civilizations likely lived would have been slowly but surely swallowed by the ocean. To the people living through it, watching their world disappear generation after generation, it would have felt like the apocalypse. That deep trauma would have been passed down for millennia, eventually becoming the myths we know today. Another theory points to a specific catastrophic event, like the Black Sea deluge. Around 7,600 years ago, the Mediterranean Sea may have breached a natural dam, creating a waterfall 200 times the volume of Niagara Falls that poured into the Black Sea basin for months. Underwater archaeologists have actually found submerged ancient settlements deep in the Black Sea, silent proof of a lost world. So, was the Great Flood a myth, a memory, or a very real warning? The fact that so many of our ancestors felt the need to tell this story, to remember the day the world was washed away, makes you wonder what they were trying to tell us. Thanks for watching. If you found this fascinating, hit that subscribe button for more dives into history's greatest mysteries.